Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome back to the channel. Papa
Whittling.
Weirdling over here. Alright.
Yep.
How's your day, Weirdling?
Good.
Good. Alright. We're caught up. Grab your weapon. Okay. Sure. Oh yeah, that's right. I haven't finished this. That's right. I haven't got around to finishing off these last couple of pages. I thought I'd do it when I had all of this stuff together. I just do it in one setting. So yeah, draw us up something the same as the other one, and then find some tools of the trade. I got Frodo, chilling again, and Gus as ever. All right, very good. Why run it that way? They've all been run the other way. Those ones weren't, because this one is going out of this one
Yeah.
straight. Try again. There we go. So on the other side of here is the poison room, all right? And I was thinking that we won't have them off each other. They'll be like off to the side of one another, but it doesn't matter. Okay, and this is the poison junction room, PJ for short, right? And down here is further the cave in. All right, so did you get the coin out? Are you allowed to flip coins again today?
I don't think I'm ready.
You don't think you're ready? All right.
I mean, I think my coordination's gotten a tiny bit better.
Now be careful, don't push them too far underneath. All right. You push them too far underneath, they're going to disappear into my printer. All right. So what are we doing? Is it Shadowcry first? Is it half elf? Is it half elf? They're dead. It's dead, Jim. Oh, you know what we didn't roll? How many people are in this room? Right? Because we got 4 beds in total. We probably should, get to the formula. 4 beds. Then assign how many people are in there. While you find that, alright, I'm going to roll the d4. Look at me. I can find it. There it is. I got the pink one. 3. Alright, so is there 2 in the first one, or have you got the kick point yet? Very good. Okay.
You need to roll. You need to flip for half off.
Well, I got to find out how many people are in here first. That's what I'm saying. Alright, okay, so we got 3 people in here. Is it 2 and 1, 1 on 2? It doesn't really matter, does it? So we got 1, 2, 3. Alright, so is it a half elf? No. Okay, roll the
Yes.
dice. Oh, that was yes. Sorry. Yeah, get it ready. Okay, half elf. This is the first half elf back on this level, right? Okay. Second one. Is it Shadowkai? I should flip it a bit bigger. I'm really scared. It's just once it's. Oh, it is. Alright, so they put the Shadowkai and the half elf in together. Alright, great. And the last one. Shadowkai. Alright, so the question is really, why did these Shadowkai get left behind when the other place was when the uprising happened? Why did these ones get locked in here down this end, or is it just unlucky that everybody got locked in this area? That's the question.
Maybe this part had an actual cave in before they.
Well, see, it makes sense if we're saying that there was some kind of combat over here, right?
And then they just couldn't
this
explore
gas,
that area.
yeah, this gas or whatever, right? And then the other one was caved in by the other guys at the start, right, to lock it off. So probably the high elves here just didn't care about the prisoners, right? Or they would think, well, we'll get them out if they're alive afterwards, right?
Yeah.
So essentially, these have all just been abandoned here. I feel very sad. Yeah, it's very sad. Okay, this is the sad cell block. All right, sad. That's an A. That's an A. Sad cells. All right. Okay.
Yeah, because if the humans rescue them, they're just gonna be like,
Hashtag
my
so
Shadowkai brothers
abandoned.
betrayed me.
Oh, you think? Oh. Okay, so abandoned. All right, very good.
Need to roll percentages for how healthy they are.
Sure. All right, do that. We did that last time. That's very good. How much percentiles? Oh,
The half
the
elves.
first ones, yeah.
18% healthy.
18%. Is not holding up. Oh, poor thing.
50%.
50. All right.
Exactly.
Okay. Roll again.
27.
27.
These
Right.
ones aren't the healthiest.
Well, it kind of makes more sense. They're on the end where the gas is getting out, so maybe the gas is getting out under the door. That's the thing.
Tiniest bit.
Yeah. So they could be somewhat contaminated. All right. Sickness. They looks like they don't have the health. All right. So let's see. That's the thing. That's all we had to do. We've already established that this is a locked door. If they still have one of the officer's keys, they can just use the officer's key to open it. To get in. That's the same as the other cell block, the last one that we had that was in the center. It was just officer's key to open up all the way down the center on either end. So it makes sense that that's the same here. Let me see. Did we need anything else? Not really, right?
And also, we were talking about the Dragonborn, like.
Oh, we did work that out. That like, there's no necessarily any law about there being dragonborns ascending. Apparently, that's not a thing that they can do.
Tarrasques.
Sure, whatever. But
Can.
apparently, was it no kobold?
Kobold.
Kobolds can.
Rats.
Yeah, sure. Very small Tarrasques. They grow wings. Sure. No, but kobolds apparently can. How they do it? They have a
They have like a ceremony.
Yeah, ceremony once every 100 years or something. A couple of them are chosen to ascend to dragonhood. Sure.
But we were talking about like.
Wouldn't it make the dragonborn salty?
No. We were thinking about like if you let the dragon on with you.
Oh yeah, if he gets out, if this guy gets out later, okay, if this guy gets out and he comes with you, and if he can actually if he gets out, and if he
comes with you on the dragon slaying up to level 8.
Well, yeah, at about level 8, there's dragons to be slain, right? So if he gets out and if he gets dragon blood, right?
Like 40 liters of it.
Enough, right? We just said enough. Could be 40 liters, maybe. If he gets the dragon blood,
he'll transform and
he'll
try
transform,
and
sure.
the body.
He'll transform and try and and try and eat them. He'll transform and betray them. Which sounds cool, right?
Beloved NPC, but bad guy. Totally not.
Yeah, sure. He was never planning to betray them right up until he did. All right. Okay. So the one thing I wanted to see is, because it's been a quick day, did you want to just do the interrogation room on the other side very quickly? That way we kind of have locked this whole area off and we go into the next part with
the interrogation room.
Right, because the next part of that will probably be leading into where the boss is for this area, where they have to make amends with the Shadakai, right? So we can probably finish off this section. Okay, should do it very quick. Helps me if we actually get ahead. Tomorrow's Friday. Is tomorrow my roleplay day? I can't remember.
No, tomorrow's Thursday.
Tomorrow's the off. Oh, tomorrow's not even Friday. It's only Thursday. All right. I think I just fell out of the
I mean, we could do the next room on Thursday.
Day 39. Sure, but I'm not. Yeah, today's 39, and we're doing room 40. All right, because this is just a very simple one as well. This is why I thought we'd just do it. This is the interior room, all right? And this one just sits off the back of the poison room, all right? So the poison room, first little door there. Yep, off in the PJ room, okay? Sure. You can fill out the rest of it. Okay, yeah, it's all poison there. Great. Sits off here down a corridor, right? And it's just a small room with a chair in it, okay? Yeah.
And just like.
And a table, okay? And
just like a little holder.
Sure, there's a little light at the back, sure.
No, hanging off the ceiling.
Why would you have a candle holder holding up the ceiling? Is that how you... If someone was going to use candle wax to interrogate person, they just hold the candle over them.
No, like, you know those hanging light bulbs in the interrogation
Oh,
room.
okay. You're thinking of a spot like the spotlight that they put them
Yeah.
under, and they're like, give them the light. No, yeah, sure, okay. So, well, you could have that. You can have a chair. All right, we got a chair. Okay, and it's some kind of a contraption. Okay, attached to it, which has lighting. Okay, it's got lighting effects. All right.
They're like imbued with a spell or something.
Sure. Oh, the chair's imbued with a spell, or the lighting.
Lighting.
Oh well, then they come in. They can cast light on it as a spell, right?
Yeah, they just
sure.
do
But
that and then. Like,
that's temporary. You know, that's as long as they need it for. Right, that fades. I don't think they'd waste their time making a permanently enchanted light bulb, right? But sure, they get a chair and it's got a contraption with lighting and manacles and stuff like that, so that they can ask them all the hard questions. And they got a table with plus some tools, right? Tools of the trade over here. Okay.
like what?
Like a chisel. I'm not sure, right?
In an interrogation room.
Sometimes you gotta ask them about woodworking, right? I don't
Sometimes
know.
you need a chiropractor.
Sure, with a chisel. All right.
Isn't that what
I'm not sure. I've never been anywhere near an interrogation. How would I know what they have there? All right. Don't ask me, and I don't know anything
He's
about
a
it.
chef, not a.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, that's it. The worst thing we interrogate is the leaks. Ask why they're leaking. I'll move on.
The only
Anyway,
thing we
I
interrogate
thought that was
is the
funny.
random rats in the KC.
Yeah, what's the relation between the leaks and the sieves? How come you both leak? Get it?
No.
Whatever. Silly joke. Rather silly place. Alright. We've been at this too long already. And we haven't even been at it that long. Okay, that's all I wanted to do.
You forgot
Oh.
to add the lion.
Sure, I'll do it later on. I'll draw it in later on. It can come. Alright. I'm just trying to be quick and do a couple of things today so we can get ahead a little bit. Alright? We got some stuff going on here at the background, right? So, did we want to flip on a coin to see if there is anybody got left in the interrogation room or not?
You do that.
Alright. Oh, there was somebody left in there. Oh. Poor thing. Okay.
Is he a prisoner?
More likely, is he alive or not? Right? Because if this has happened any period of time, and you got other ones there, and then you got gas leakage problems, right? Before we even get to
it
it.
would have been at least like only 3 days.
Well, sure. Between when they
still
get there and
alive.
how long people take to get in there. Okay. All right. So, but you're assuming that they got left there in the chair alive. Okay. All right. Okay.
No. We need to see if they're a prisoner or a guard.
Why? The guard would have left to go fight. That's why the
Sure.
person would have been left in the chair. All right. We don't have time to, we don't have time to like let this guy out. We got to get back into the room. There's a scuffle breaking loose. All right. Well, we'll come in later. And then they go out, and then the whole fight, and then it's like, oh, now it's poison, and we're dying, and the poor prisoner who I don't really care about anyway. Oh, right. So.
Flip for back off.
Okay, sure. No. Is it a half elf? No. Oh, you get to roll the dice. Okay. So we have someone. I'm gonna call him a victim because it's not really cool. Poor thing. Okay. We're doing the very sads today, right?
Yeah.
All these people who got left behind, and some aren't doing well, and some have like gas poisoning, and some got left in interrogation chairs. I feel for them. I really do. So where's the book? What would you roll? Oh, roll the book.
Roll the book.
Roll the book. I think it's a page 8 on the book.
8.
It was a page 8 on the book. I told you. Tiefling.
Okay. It's that
Okay.
tieflings.
Okay. It's part of the tiefling family.
Yep.
All right.
It's the son.
No, we already got the son
It's
upstairs.
the daughter.
It's the daughter. What? Oh, that's so sad. Why? Why'd they do? Oh my god.
We're building sad rooms.
Okay, but this is really sad.
This is the tiefling daughter.
Okay, so this is the daughter. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, sure. But so yeah, I want to leave her alive then. Okay.
Hang on, we need to roll her healthiness.
Her health. Okay, sure. Oh, 91. Oh, that's nice. All right, I feel a bit better. The 91% victim. Right. Okay. I feel very sad for her. The time her family gets to come down here, I hope they're here when they unlock it. Could you imagine the exuberance and joy if you actually save the entire tiefling family the entire way through?
What if you get the tiefling, the homicidal tiefling mother to like go kill all the gods in there, but then the mother dies?
That's what I mean. See, if the whole tiefling family can be reunited, and this is the right, the last one.
Unknown side quest.
Yeah. They don't even know that they're bringing this family back together. Maybe then, like, if they do that 100% that quest, then the whole tiefling family is rehabilitated through the love and the camaraderie with the adventurers, and they forget their murdering hobo ways, right? Or whatever happened to them.
Hobos,
well, I don't know. No, see, that's the thing. Maybe they got like, look, I'm seeing it now. Look, if you're the mother and you get separated and your son gets chucked in solitary and your daughter's in interrogation somewhere and you go crazy and start killing people, that's pretty reasonable, actually, right? And if you don't stop the killing of the people because they have still got your babies, right? Whatever, then it makes sense that she went off the deep end, right? Meanwhile, it's more like the father, like when they put a weapon in and he says no word until he like actually gets around to the guard, and it's like, and then he like turns into a berserker or something like that.
No, just I know how we can just solve every single problem.
With life.
So we get the
huddle in. All right, huddle in.
So we get the homicidal tiefling, mom, dad, and son with the awesomeness, just run in that room and clear everything out.
Sure, but then you end up, yeah. But if they don't survive and they don't get their rehabilitation,
with the cleric in there.
Sure, like this is the thing. Like it depends on who they keep alive or not. And I mean, can you imagine if they keep somebody alive? And this is a thing for the DM's problem is, how do you roleplay all of these individual personalities that you pick up along the way, and still tell them all apart from each other? And then still have, like, this one doesn't like that one, and then you get the new one, and then the tiefling family doesn't like that one, and then they decide to just kill that person. And then the party has to deal with the fact that the tieflings are, like, murderers a little bit, or the half-elves don't trust the tieflings, and they want, you want to save all the nice half-elves, right? But, they don't want to be anywhere around the tieflings, because they know that she's a crazy, so what do you do about that? So...
But then
problems,
the mother
quandaries,
might be just
issues.
like, please just help me find my family.
Yeah, sure. Like, she's like that. Yeah, if she's the first one you find, she's like, can I just find my family? Sure.
I will not hurt you.
And if you put it at the start in the filing cabinets, if you signal that there's quite a big file on tieflings, right? And it's like, there's a lot of like really thick paperwork about whatever. If someone actually investigates that,
they can see that some of them are related and
yeah,
stuff.
maybe they see that like some are over here and some are over there. Maybe they take the paperwork with them as reference documents so that like they don't have to bring it out, but they can say, all right, DM, I have the documents. What do I know about these? And it's like, all right, roll a history check. And that's you going through the paperwork and deciphering what you actually can find out of the paperwork and what you can put together. Maybe do an insight roll. And then it's like, well, you know that there's a family of tieflings here now, and they're in 3 or 4 different places, and roughly
4 of them.
This is roughly the reasons of why they were first held here, and that's all you get from that. Some of the files are lost, some of the files are illegible and have been damaged or whatever, right? You have that. Also, you can do stuff like, some people can read certain languages, but what happens if the person who knows the medicine score can't read the Elvish? So you know what I mean, right? You have to do stuff like that. That's where like, people have to be able to complement each other in the party to come together, or have magic to fix it, because that's what magic can do. Have we talked enough about these people already?
Yes.
Okay, sure. So we got a tiefling survivor in here, daughter of the family, locked in the interrogation room for some reason, probably just to be mean to the mum and drive her crazy more. And she's not getting sick as by the gas, right? We'll
There's
just say
like
it's
such a long corridor
yeah,
as
sure,
well.
sure, a big long corridor, right? So that's why she's still quite healthy. But she'd probably be thirsty and stuff, right?
Thirsty and hungry.
All right, I think that's pretty good. We can leave that there, have a day off, get fresh again, and come back and start to look at this deeper part that we got to do next. All right, because we're almost finished. This is almost all of the facilities, all of the cell blocks
There's
that we're
like
going to put in.
another cell block.
Well, that one's no, that's more
Oh.
of a specialty unit as well. You remember how we had the specialty unit for the insane people and the resting people? Well, we need a morgue in here, so we're gonna put a morgue in, and we also need an oubliette. And before I'm finished putting in the prison stuff, and we go to cave structures, I want to have a morgue, and I want to have an oubliette. All right, so we're gonna do that. Railroading.
CityHold.
We need the. Where's the railroading emote? All right. Okay.
Just 3D print.
I should 3D print buff Thomas the Tank Engine and have him railroad in from the side like that. Sure. All right, I think that's it.
We'll see you next
Thanks for sticking around.
time.
Yeah, do the thing in the comments. No hassles. Love your
And
work.
see you next time.